some, it may be the legacy of fame or the luxury of fortune. But for many, if not most artists, I think they create because they have to. In the absence of creative endeavors, some broken part of their subconscious wells up and presses against other functions of the mind, disrupting them. This quickly becomes a curse as the desperate rattle of a painting or novel or album drowns out all other thoughts. Days or weeks are lost while plumbing the depths and branching ideas of possibilities. The torturous frustration as the clumsy body fails to recreate into reality the immaculate vision of the mind. But the highs, oh those highs, when art flows and you are a conduit for lightning, when knowledge, skills, and training finally align into a perfect focus, turning random, diffuse light into a hot, fast laser beam. This is the feeling of immortality, the feeling that seems to justify this brief, fragile existence. So open that release valve, just a little bit, and let the demons play for a while.
Good. Right, I haven't spoken yet today. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dazzle, Espresso, Watcher Dragon, Zafri, Diane. Let's see. I see Sigil, Iki, Vix. How's everyone doing today? I was like, why is my microphone so low? It's not that my microphone was low, it's that my chair was high. Because I was over at my drafting table, which is higher than my computer desk. He installed Sammy and LandyTube last night. Oh, if you need any help with either of them, let me know. I have a little bit of experience with them. I've used them once or twice. Might actually take me. This thing you want to do that's similar to the Hug Head Patch redeem. You haven't found any tutorials for that online yet. That's fair. What I did wasn't what the software was intended for. I will happily help you with it. How am I doing? Surprisingly well. I don't know if the energy is going to continue in through from yesterday. So far, I seem to be pretty lively. But I'm pretty sure I am in that post-depression high energy state. From like the depressive swing I've been in for like the past month or two. Let's see. Let's pull up what we got. I think I'm gonna work on a custom interact today. Later we'll be doing later we will be brain. Come on. Describe and draw with flow. Heck. Actually, do we have anyone here that like is currently in chat that got a custom interact? Let's check. Rise Phoenix Fire. Thank you for the follow. I am taking a guess on that pronunciation, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. We are just taking a check at what we are going to be doing today. All right. We'll start on... Oh, welcome back, Sigil. This one. There's so many unneeded layers here. You spy a dazzle? There is a dazzle here. Somewhere. Hidden amongst the chat. There's Dazzle. Dazzling brightly. Nope, no mischief. Okay, I believe you, Laser Kitty. Don't let me down. I am putting my trust in you. Seeing a big dirt react today? Yee. Working on bar buckles. Alright, see you, Dazzle. Thank you for the alert. Oh wait, I just remember, or more so, I misremembered which character this was supposed to be. Oops. Let's try that again. Thankfully, I didn't get too far. I will save that template for a different thing, though. Big Noodle, I double checked the messages. I'm glad I did, because apparently it was supposed to be a cat interact, not a dragon interact. That's what I get for not paying close enough attention, also taking too long. Hey, Partridge. Okay, but what if all the orbs start purring? Vibrating cat. Cat has been known to do that on occasion. Actually, no, I don't know if cat's been known. I don't think I've ever drawn cat just excessively purring. It just seems like something they do to me. I really do gotta get a page up that shows all the current templates. Is cat still susceptible to catnip? I'm going to say yes, though less so than a full cat, since cat is still half dragon, because the created bodies still have scent receptors. Same as cat would probably still be susceptible to spicy. If it weren't nullified by the dragon aspect, which it probably is. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. How about you? I am in a good mood. And I am hoping I can take that energy and use it to get extra stuff done today. 'Cause I think that'd be pretty neat. If I can keep this up for a little bit, maybe I'll actually be able to make those new PNG tubers. What do you guys say? Do we want a Macropunk PNG tuber? Do we want a PNG tuber of this critter? You love the design? Thank you. I'm honestly quite happy with it as well. Brain says I shouldn't overwork myself. Vix. Overworking myself is my daily norm. mechanics fell for trap car at Lesser Florida gas station. No, I got out of Florida. Not going back. But also, welcome in. How you doing? Was Macropunk sitting or standing there? I mean, I keep having people say both. It was drawn with the intention to be sitting. Because, you know, back legs bent and front legs straight is how, like, a dog or a cat would sit. But everyone's just like, oh yes, sitting and standing at the same time. And I'm just like, sure. Also on this check, I shall do that. Okay, you got me. I haven't been to Montana. Though, if you're summoning Montana, where are you gonna put it? There's not much space. Like, most of the space is already taken up by other states. It'll fit? Okay. Just let me know where. I'll update my map. Love how I do the post. Yeah, I was super happy with that one. Like that one just convinced me to actually finish setting up my drafting table so I could clean it up without smudging it a bunch. Just gotta squeeze it in there so that people can fit stuff into anything. Oh, understandable. You're wanted in 50 states. Well, unfortunately, it seems there are now 51 states. Welcome in, though. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Oh no!
Nines. Thank you so much for 25 months of subscription. How are you doing today? About just not very talkative. That's understandable. I'm sure that you have a lot going on. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate the subscription and the continued support. Also, thank you for the follow, Catax. Makes sense when you compress it. Considering the 7 whole people that live there, you can compress it a lot. Poor Montana. I'm sure those will compress down as well. Oh right, Cat has a crop top on. Been a while since I've drawn Cat. I forgot about that. There's so many potatoes you'd have to compress. Just the chest there. This cat isn't super busty. And I gotta remember how to do the plating on cat's shoulders. Cat's got these scales here that are chevrons shaped. I guess the chevron shape won't show through very much, but not on that side anyway. Also, I gotta be right back. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Cat, why did I have to give you such a complicated, like, so many lines on your tail? What was 2014 me thinking? Wait. Oh, that's a completely different brush. Oh, heck. Alright, that's a much cleaner brush, so we'll just go with a, rather than attempting to remember what specific pencil brush that was. Oh, it was probably this one. Nope. It was not. Looking at it, I think it's was one of the, Friendin or Daub pencils, but there's so many of those. For anyone that is new to the channel, because we did have a few new names here. What I'm actually working on is a custom avatar interaction. Most of the avatars I have let you do little things like give them head pats or hugs. And certain people can get, or certain people have gotten ones that show up specifically when they redeem that interaction. So we are working on that today. Unfortunately, I'm actually quick. This one is part of a catch up from a moving fundraiser I did, which unfortunately I'm quite a bit behind on the redeems for. I thought I'd be further along by now, but you know how it is, especially when depression and stuff hits, and you know the actual move itself. Thank you for that, Patsy. Have any drink left there? No, I don't. Just standard old plain water. Which, you know, is healthier for me, so I shouldn't complain too much. So, which direction did I make the arm chevrons go this time around? Okay, they're pointing towards the hand. As you can see here on the sketch, though, I drew them pointing the elbow because I always forget which way I draw them. I don't know which way was on the original character design. I think pointing towards the elbow. Yeah, and the original pointed towards the elbow. They were also much pointier back then. Here you can see Cat with two proper functional eyes. Cat is a silly character. That, you know what? No, I'm going to stick to how they're supposed to be drawn for this. Hello, Jusky. JT Wusky. Do I like anthropomorphic characters like Disney character Robin Hood? I mean, is what I draw. I'm sure I've seen the Disney Robin Hood. I don't remember much about it. I didn't watch it as a kid. And I think the time that I did see it, I missed a lot of it. Good morning, Pandemos. What is the Pandemos up to this morning? Hecking, I want to just look at Tangent and go squeal. But Pandemos. Programming for fun. Sorry, hold on. Experimenting with divine powers, learning control with reality warping. Right and proper. Just remember to create save points and like save states and anchor points. Squeal. Wizards figured out how to edit it. That's basically what my character Aisuke is. Though less that he figured it out, more that he was given a very quick crash course and the software to do so. You know, standard orphan stuff. Parents die and they leave you with an ability to manipulate reality. That's just how it goes, right? Hey Navy, we're working on custom interacts, and then we're going to be doing describe and draw laters. mini dragon time. Want to check? All right. I'm up. Ow. That's too hard there. I'm up. Gonna do a thing. So what if we just like shout out Dazzle who just went live? You can go to Dazzle's stream and just see Dazzle looking at you. You just see the dragon's eyes. Fox rule number 51. Underclocking 2 foxes to 75% is more power efficient than overclocking 1 fox to 150%. Fox rules have been updated. This Fox rule brought to you by Satisfactory. Dazzle's starting soon screen is so simple but so effective. Just soon. Thank you for the eyes and 30 bits. Zephyr just like threw 30 pennies at me just to stare at me. Turga over here not being efficient in using all of the power that Turga generates, therefore letting that power go to waste. Shaking my head. What would Fix It think if they knew? not going to waste. You're using more of it. But if you are that unconcerned about power that you just have enough to spare, that means power is being generated, thus resources are being used up and just going into the aether, because power generates even if you aren't using it. Shaking my head. Mischief had... But, Laser Kitty, you told me there was no mischief. I trusted you. I see. Cannot trust Laser Kitty. Noted. Good luck, Turga. I believe in you. Cat looks happy. Cat is getting ear scratches. All right. Enjoy your food. Or food. There we go. One heckin' happy looking cat. Okay, what if I actually, you know, started filling in colors and such? That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Sorry, I just keep looking in chat and seeing Tangent doing the kitty face. I don't know why it's distracting me so much. Don't. Tekken. Why are you doing this to me? Ah. Brain, this isn't rational. Yeah. Can I say, after it is... It's the first time I've actively recognized when I am in, like, the super high after coming out of depression. Because I'm pretty sure that I had been for a bit, and I'm pretty sure that's why it was crashing on streams so much. But also now my brain is just like, hee hee, :3. He's a good being appreciated. Well, thank you. Character in the chat. People attempting to plant the farm.
I wanted to go out into space and live there forever among the stars.
Hi, Nymphy.
Hello.
How are you? I want you to know that I had all of my OBS preview covered by references, so I didn't realize you joined chat. I thought chat was just saying hi to you in chat.
It was my undercover. EQ said hi before I chatted.
Oh, I see. I was being distracted, so.
I'm doing good. Just got back from church about an hour ago.
Yeah?
And my what is it? My neck's kind of strained. Not neck. My throat is kind of strained a little, but it's fine.
Oh. I hope you get a chance to recover it.
Yeah, it's just lots of singing. Because I was the one of these appointed singers at the front.
Hey, did you have fun?
It was alright. It was very long though.
Oh.
It was like 2.5 hours, or usually it's only about like an hour to an hour and a half long.
Oh, why was it so much longer?
Special occasion.
Hmm.
Yeah. How are you?
I
Uh-huh.
am doing quite well in a way.
Uh-huh.
I'm I was just saying to chat, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was depressed for like the past month and a half, but that's starting to lift, and now I'm in that really high energy that you get afterwards.
I can hear it in your voice.
Yesterday, I'm just like, I'm so energetic. Why am I so energetic? I don't know. And it later dawned on me. It's just like, oh, that's why.
There's no more clouds above my head.
Well, either that or they're just raining down energy drink.
Oh.
That's also a possibility.
Oh no. I've never tried an energy drink in my life before. I am kind of
Hey, bro.
intimidated by the what is it? The caffeine content.
That's fair. I have a love-hate relationship with energy drinks, especially being narcoleptic. But it's like, second, yesterday I managed to get through work and was still energetic at the end without taking any energy drinks or caffeine or anything, and I'm just like, oh, this is heckin' great. This ain't gonna last.
Hi, Rowie.
Doing fundraiser things? We are. We're working on one of the interacts at the moment. Save canvas, want to check? Thank you. Nymphy, we gotta get up and stretch.
I just got home.
I mean, I can't force you to. Chat can give you big wobbly eyes, though.
Alright. I'll stretch. Let's stretch.
Hampton, why are you kitty facing at me again? I'm being attacked. And I don't know how to handle it. Legitimately, I'm not used to my brain being in this state. I think the reason for it is last time I had a long bout of a long bout of smiling depression was before I kind of unlocked all my emotions and such. Even to the state that I have, I'm still not fully there. So when I kind of came out of it, it just kind of went back to the normal mutedness, maybe a little higher, but not much. Now it's just like, I have so much energy. I am reacting to things stronger than I normally would, and I don't know how to process this.
Be in the moment.
What was that?
Be in the moment. Just
Like
enjoy.
I see the kitty face, and brain just goes happy chemicals.
That's
I don't
cute.
know why. HRT may also have an effect on it. It's possible. HRT, and I had already been working on emotions before I started HRT. So between the two of them, you know.
Hey, Partridge.
Hey, Partridge. Also, hi, Aunt the Noodle.
Hello.
I think happy chemicals are worth indulging in.
Oh, hi, Pandemos. I had to check if you're actually on the Pandemos avatar. You are. Good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good. You know, eventually I'm hoping I could take this energy and use it to get something done.
That's the mood.
I worry that I won't have the time to do so, but I'm hoping.
I've had days where I like randomly have energy, and I don't know why, but then before I know it, I've done like 2 loads of laundry,
Mm-hmm.
and normally it takes me like half a week to get a load done and put away.
I was thinking about it, and looking back on the back when I kind of took to art, I had always looked at it as just like, yeah, I took it was right as I was coming out of a depressive state, and it was when I had just kind of told my brain, no, we're done with this, we're moving on. And I thought I had convinced myself to actually remove the thing that was causing the depression. No, I'm pretty sure that all of that was just me unknowingly riding one of the post-depression manias. Because I hit the ground running with that at the time. Because that was when it was with not too long after that I did the whole transformation ring and started with that, and things went from there.
The rest is history.
I do have one negative, or I don't know if it's even a negative, but one realization that I don't know how to process. I've commented before about how it's just like, I know I can do these things faster. I've done it in the past. And now I have to wonder if, like, those periods that I'm comparing myself to when I'm my fastest, were those periods of that unnaturally high energy, and I just didn't realize? It's entirely possible, which is a little frustrating, because that means I probably can't push myself to keep up with that on my own terms. If that makes sense.
No, it does. Like, you get worried that your best work is like tied to a force out of your control.
E. Oh wait, I colored the wrong ones on the wrong layers. This tail goes on this layer. The other one's not an actual tail.
After image.
Yep. Precisely what it is. No need to compete with myself at my best. We do. But I can also be frustrated at myself for being notoriously slow at completing things when there are other times where I can complete things in like an hour.
I'm guessing you also grew up in school being told about your potential.
Maybe. Probably.
I'm not laughing nervously.
Ah. Why complete something when you can start a shiny new idea? Because I'm paid to complete things. How long has it been since I've opened up standard commissions? That was 2022, I'm pretty sure. It's been over a year. It is admittedly one of my, just with the whole art thing, it's one of my bigger fears. It's just that I'm going to let myself somehow get to a point where I just can't finish stuff fast enough to bring in enough. And it wouldn't be fair to people for me to raise prices because I am slower. I'll raise prices if quality goes up. I've done that. But I don't want to raise prices just because I am performing less. If that makes sense.
You kind of did the quality bump recently.
Yeah, I raised the prices because of the quality increase in the stream commissions. But those were always meant to be just little doodles.
They kind of stopped being little doodles, though.
Mm-hmm. That's why I raised the price. Can I say I really want to just draw the halo, but the thing is, Cat doesn't have the halo. Cat isn't Sierra. As in the pay what you want? Yeah. I changed the pricing structure on them because they started out as as the name called them, doodles, donation doodles. But eventually they went from taking like 20 minutes to taking an hour because they just got so much more detailed over time.
It's kind of funny that it's been less than half a year and a Sierra character without Halo just looks weird now.
Well, that's why it's like, I was so tempted to put a Halo onto Sal, and I'm still tempted to give Sal the Halo. But also there's one problem with that.
Yeah.
That would be so many tail Halos.
Talos.
Though I think if Sal got a Halo, it would just be the head Halo. What are they now? October 2024. So it's the same pricing structure for, we're dragging on. For like actual doodles like these. They're quicker, sketchier. But the actual line art style, kind of like I had been doing, have gone up to 70 or an additional 35 to get it colored as well. Stuff like these are, each of these were 105.
I still love the double bap so much.
It's the closest thing I've done to a comic commission in years. Not really. I've done other sequences and stuff, so. You need to set a timer if you start doing it.
I need to do that. I need to time my my art process.
I need to do that as well. I need to do more stuff to push myself faster. And AKA, I need to do more figure sketching. I just haven't been doing it. Figure sketching is where I got my speed originally.
Figure sketching is like one of the best kinds of practice that I never do.
Right? Figure sketching is how I taught myself to draw.
What's figure sketching?
Figure sketching is where you look at a person or an image of a person or animal or whatever for a short period. The typical amount is 30 seconds, though you can change it. but then you just try to draw out what you can, starting with just like the line art, or not the line art, like a stick figure to get the pose. I tend to encourage doing what's called class mode, where you start with 30-second ones, and then you get some 60-second ones, and then a minute one, or a few 1 minute long ones, and like a 5-minute long one at the end. And you just draw what you see from it.
Okay.
I go into here and go to threads. There was a group figures session that we did in the library a while back. I need to do some more of that. But like here you can see the sketches started very, very quick and simple. But as the timer went up, you start adding in a bit more detail. Like there, it goes from just the stick figures to actually the outline of kind of like the silhouette, to starting to add more details in there at the end. And for the final ones, just you continue just adding more detail as you get more time. I have some websites for it if you are interested. Always draw a halo here on a separate layer called an AU. No. Cat isn't Sierra. Cat is a separate character. Amusingly, Cat was a replacement for Sierra for a bit. You're gonna need those websites? Yeah, I can grab those. And send them to you in a whisper. Just, I feel like I shouldn't put them in Twitch chat, since they do technically have the option for clothed or unclothed models.
Ah, fair.
I don't know. Braden's just like, yeah, I probably shouldn't put that into chat then, because I can't control who's in my chat. This one I can post into chat because it only uses clothed models. There's one in Twitch chat, and I sent you a separate one, Robro, that has more options, including like animals and such. Is there a lore reason for the Halo? There is. Long story short, got it from Runery's character Yolta. In doing so, though, there's now also void energy in Sierra's body, which kind of mixed with the nanites. So the Halo, the nanites burn up or convert the void energy, which duplicates itself. They use it for fuel, and if it gets too much of it, the Halo starts dripping as it basically burns off the excess void energy safely. But when there's not an excess of energy, it just kind of stays there stably with kind of nanites around it.
Hello.
Hi, sis.
Hello.
Hi, sis. I just did a Saturday morning speed run.
Oh,
Tiny ramble, okay?
sure.
Within a 25-minute period, I cooked 5 crispy Belgian-styled waffles, diced up some fruit for a side, soft scrambled 6 eggs, whipping them while I did, fried off some Spam, cleaned the entire kitchen from all of the mess that I made from that, ate the breakfast, took my meds, and brushed my teeth and hydrated.
Oh,
Why can't I
impressive.
efficiency normally?
Why can't you what?
Get this kind of efficiency normally?
We were just talking about comparing yourself to your past.
So I'm not supposed to continue doing that because brains are awful?
Correct.
It is okay to harness the manic episodes, but do not rely on them.
This was not manic. This was panic.
Oh, that's just
Okay.
ADHD.
Yeah, I thought I had set myself aside enough time, and then I wandered the store for too long because there's so many funny things to look at. And after wandering the store for too long, I had way less time to make breakfast than predicted.
I can't believe you got overindulgent in the store.
I got overindulgent, but only in the way that I was looking at everything.
You were window shopping for so long.
You can't blame this one on Costco Pandemos.
No.
because it wasn't at Costco. This was Lidl Pandemos, which is diametrically opposed to Aldi's Pandemos. The difference between the two is one is pro coupon.
The question of, is using a coupon indulgent? Because on the one hand, yay, saving money. On the other hand, but it's not conspicuous consumption if you save money.
Oh my god. Alright, I got like... What was that?
These two have been in debates over this for like 6 years.
See, I don't think Trader Joe's Pandemos can exist, because Trader Joe's specifically is designed to have as few total products as possible, and therefore it's hard to indulge in a wide selection. Hello.
I just
Nice.
think it's funny that Trader Joe's is technically owned by the other Aldi, because there's actually 2 Aldis.
Do you mean Trader Joe's or Little?
Trader Joe's, I believe.
Huh. I know the other Little is as well.
Like, there's an Aldi North and Aldi South if you go to Germany, and one of them owns American Lidl, and one of them owns American Trader Joe's. They were originally one company, and then they divided over, like, selling some particular kind of product. Which I don't know if Twitch allows you to mention.
Alright. I've got like 15 minutes. And then I need to start up my stuff, so let me know whenever you are ready for describe and draw stuff.
Oh, I'm good whenever. I'm just drawing some Barbukka stuff, but Barbukka hasn't shown up yet, so I can't do a whole lot of like finalization on stuff.
Can I peek because I cannot see it behind Big Durgan?
Oh, I mean, sometimes it just hide things behind the big Durgan.
Oh no, Fifth, you
you
still have the
see,
camera.
That
for your
is not.
sketching desk.
That is not my.
No, that was from when you were letting me watch you do traditional art.
Uh-huh.
Can I say, I did manage to at least somewhat indulge at the little, because I found a couple things that I think a fox will really appreciate.
Oh, there are
Hi,
so
I'm a
many
fox.
things.
Oh, that's so cute.
I just looked over at at the Discord preview of my stream, and there's so many things. My stream currently looks like one of those ones where people have like 3 or 4 different people on it all the times, and all the things running across the bottom, and I'm just like, I didn't realize that until I saw it flipped.
It's not normally like that, to be fair.
No, and I think it
It
looks
actu-
busier. I think it looks even busier because the cat was there, adding even more to the kind of busyness.
Yeah, with
it-
the dragon and the cat and all the little fluffy critters, it just actually looks like a claw machine right now.
So, I think cat specifically, because me, you, and Ninfi all have gray on us, and so the gray cat adds to visual clutter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So therefore, oh, you just make him Pat Pandemos.
Right and proper.
But I'm actually gonna step away for a moment. I will leave the BRB screen to all of you.
Oh no.
What's the orb lore? The orb lore, it's called the Anchor Pearl. It is, it holds a galaxy in it, and it is what maintains Sierra's physical form, and also stores the, forms and memories of all the previous loops.
Oh, right. What am I working with? I need to find 2 people for describe and draw. What is our wisdom? When cooking, the addition of salt is important, not at the end of the meal, but during the cooking process and at specific moments. Because by adding salt to something, it causes osmosis to happen and will draw out more moisture. So if you're trying to caramelize onions or saute something to get it cooked faster, you actually need to add in the salt while you're sauteing it, because it will draw out the moisture faster and actually cook faster and more cleanly, resulting in less burnt ends and a more even cook. That's why the cooking method of cooking everything till the end and then adding salt tends to derive a worse product than adding salt while cooking. So it's very important to taste while you cook. Another thing to keep in mind with that is if you're dealing with, say, raw meat, you can still taste while you cook by taking a small piece and either frying it off in a pan or even microwaving it for a moment. Because even if you don't have the proper texture on it, you'll still get an idea of how well seasoned it is and therefore how well the finished product will come out. Probably the best example of that is people like to season sausage, and if you take a very small patty of that and whap it in a pan or even throw it in the microwave, you can get a way better idea of what finished product you're going to get with it.
My wisdom is spam is actually good.
Fun fact, Spam only has 7 ingredients in it, which is way less than most quote-unquote non-processed meat. Oh, that looks like a fun character to draw, but that's complicated and I'm lazy. I've got so little brain power.
Brain soup.
Oh, it's not even soup, I just didn't sleep well.
Ah.
Oh, that's a whole baby. It's okay. I am chronically not very good at sleeping.
We can work on that.
I don't think I have a way I can work on that without a therapist.
Bring out the bunk stick.
Yay. It's actually quite hard to knock me out.
I don't think a bonk
Oh
stick
yeah,
is a
you're very
replacement for a
sturdy.
therapist.
Based on the
I am-
stories you've told.
I am very sturdy. Listen, if an aluminum baseball bat can't knock me out, good luck. Why is that? Fair. Fair. May I tiny scream?
Sorry, you may, but I did just switch to the art screen.
No, you're okay.
Oh, they could already hear you anyway, so it's fine.
Some of these describe and draw links are Discord links, and they're all expired.
Oh.
Screeches.
Time to revive them.
I'm glad I have a dedicated Discord server that's called Links I Don't Remember, so I post them here. It's a good idea. Reads? You know, sis,
What?
it's a good thing I can't describe to you what this character's body looks like. If it's a headshot. We're
Why
going
is it-
with this one.
Why is it a good thing that you can't describe the body?
Well, I can't describe patterns to you, I can only describe colors.
Oh, do they have a lot of patterns on them?
I don't know, it's a headshot.
No. Let me catch up on chat. Also, I don't know where welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And Robro, I caught the message before I left. The loops are something that have been around for a while. Long before the Halo. Basically since late 2022. But basically the Cosmic Dragon runs the universe. Then the Cosmic Dragon kind of rewinds the universe and then changes a few things and lets it play out again. And each one of those is a loop. It's sometimes in those loops, Dragon runs a different setting or a form or something for Sierra. Hey, Reynard. Hey, Dazzle. Why is Dazzle worm? Sorry, go ahead.
Dazzle should be worm. We'd all still adore Dazzle if Dazzle was a worm.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you also very much enjoy worms on a string, so
Yub.
I feel like there's no questions there. There's only one thing to do.
If chat ever says wisdom, I'm known to ramble about fun facts and or life tips while on the BRB screen that usually are related to cooking in some way. Alright, sis, I think I'm going to get my stream started up so we have a 5 to 10 minute buffer before we actually can start describing the draw.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my BRB screen, not my starting screen. Right, check. Checkerino.
Ow.
You okay?
I shouldn't have done that.
What did you do?
I was stimming, rolling a pen between my hand, like between my
Oh.
palms, but it's a new pen. So the clip on it is still quite sharp.
Oh no. No, that's fair. It is not sleep schedule I struggle with. It is dreams I struggle with, unfortunately. But I do appreciate the tip.
Dragon just does it for kicks? No, Dragon does it. There's more to it. There's a purpose to it, but more so than I can really get into right now.
Imagine being involved with loops. Could definitely be me.
I have never interacted with the loops. Definitely. I definitely didn't come up with the entire thing.
Well, you haven't interacted with them in this loop.
What was that?
You haven't interacted with them in this loop.
Correct. The streamer, the human streamer Sierra loop has not directly interacted with the loops. Sorry, sis, what was that?
Oh, I have become so directly tied into loops that it is absolutely hilarious to me.
Mm-hmm. In a way, you are more tied into them than I am.
Yeah. I think
Which
it's
is
fun.
funny. Because Cosmic Dragon doesn't really talk to Sierra much anymore. Like, it still does on occasion. But that role kind of also got replaced by Shay.
Mm-hmm.
As just a voice for Sierra to bounce off of. 'Cause sometimes when dealing with stuff that isn't established to, like, doesn't follow the normal status quo, you need something for the character to bounce off of rather than just talking to themselves. Something to ask the questions. Because the character already knows any information that they would be sharing.
Fair. Small request, Seth. An evil request.
Yeah.
Can you turn off my ability to see the your stream, unfortunately?
Gasp. You're going to lose music.
I am going to lose music, but sadly, it is imperative.
Your icon looks so sassy, I love it.
Which one?
Your Discord icon.
Oh! Yay! I commissioned someone for it, and like, it's a local artist. I want to support local artists.
Good.
Why did reactive just die?
What do you mean?
None of you are on my screen anymore. Everything froze up.
Oh,
no.
Huh.
There you all are. I still need to add an info to this. Sith, what do I do to crop the image?
Hold Alt and drag in from the side.
Okay, it's Alt. Thank you.
I need to see which reactive I have up right now.
You have Grem. Grem Sphinx.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a good one. Alright, that's
Also-
that's there. Screams at all the people subscribing while I'm not set up yet.
Good, right and proper. Go subscribe to Flow.
Screams, there's a hype train and I'm still on my starting screen.
You're still on your starting
Aw.
screen, which means I can join in.
Oh my god, sis. Pukes on the floor. Because I ate way
Oh.
too much food.
Only if you clean it up.
Oh, understandable, will do. I'm still adding things. Scream! People are following too! It's almost like I should have set all of this up the night before instead of actively on the fly. But I am... Oh, I'm doing. That's it, I'm doing.
Okay, now I had to close your stream again. Also, Zetro Protogen, thank you so much for the follow. Apparently one of your family members used bamboo as a toothbrush. Riverwater had perfect white teeth for 30 years straight. Huh.
Oh, I have so much stuff open on my computer, sis.
I know that.
All
pain.
right. I still don't even have the game I need started.
I should play more of Sunshine Heavy Industries.
Should.
And by
Also,
that, I
you know-
mean I will probably play a few more, get burned out on puzzles again, and then quit again.
It happens. I'm just proud of you for getting the achievement. You know this is a business, right? Which you get for making $0 on a job.
Uh-huh. Well, I've heard you talk about it so many times that I knew what I was doing.
Fair. Okay, one sec. I gotta do my stream intro now.
No stream intro for you.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to deafen for it or no?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that. That way folks don't hear me yelling.
I heard a bark.
Me too.
I think I heard it through Tangent's microphone. Which is so funny that Discord will allow a bark in the background through your microphone, but won't let a bark in the foreground through the microphone on flows.
That's so funny.
I was like, was that a bark or was that a flow?
That was a flow.
It was a flow.
Yeah. Took me a couple of seconds.
I'm very used to hearing the barks from downstairs.
How used to you are you at causing the barks downstairs? Tangent, can you do me a favor and redeem the bark again? Just so we can see if it goes through once more.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
To everybody who does not know, me and Sierra are doing what is called describe and draw. I will be
Okay.
describing an image to the best of my ability, and Ria is going to be doing Voi's best to draw it based on my description, for better and definitely for worse. I will be playing a game over on twitch.tv/flowmuffin, and Sierra will be drawing on the stream that statistically most of you are watching right now. I will also be
Sis.
playing a silly little ship game.
Sis, I have some devastating news for you.
What's up?
We heard your first bark.
Oh, that's terrifying.
We heard it through Tangent's microphone.
I have a powerful bark, okay?
We can't hear it through your own microphone. The
My bark-
Pandemos is really showing through.
My bark is so powerful, it goes up, like, through my dungeon door. Oh, Ria has an audible screeches. Okay, one sec. This happens sometimes.
Void noises.
It's because... Alright,
Yeah.
can you say something, sis?
Something? Sorry, something,
you.
sis?
Oh, understandable. It's because, come on, brain. Oh, yeah. The last time I had somebody on call, we were in the dog bed dungeon, and so it was routed to record from there. But, if you could hear me bark through Tangent's microphone, that means... So I'm facing a wall. It bounced off the wall, off my back door, through a 5-inch thick pure wood door, up 3 flights of stairs to the 2nd floor. So, like, around 3 corners. And then... Oh, come on, brain. Into tangents, Mike. Oh, Sierra's sounding muffled. Is Sierra sounding muffled, or am I sounding muffled?
I would not be surprised it was me, considering that happens all the time.
Okay, Sierra is 1 second then. Studio mode sounds.
I do have it set to the correct microphone, right? Yeah, that's the correct microphone. I wish I knew why it was always so quiet.
Is it that Sierra sounds muffled or quiet? Alright, 1 second, sis. I'm going to... Yeah?
Can I ask you a favor?
What's up?
And choose a different character?
Oh, did you see?
I instinctively clicked on the red dot on my Discord and it showed me a preview of your screen.
Oh. No, that's fair. I will grab a different character.
I'm sorry.
It is okay. I've got to go back to the ref library real quick.
I didn't think about the fact it would... Normally they don't. Normally they just are like the profile icon. Like in my server anyway. So I didn't think that about the fact that it would show me your stream preview.
All right,
Sorry.
It is okay. I'm just trying to flip through the refs really quick to find one.
This critter in yellow is going to come for you.
Okay, that right there is a fun one.
The raincoat demon.
Alright, I'm just going to remove that because I altered that in such a way that it is irreparable. Put you in, shrink you down, stick you there, cut that off, slide that there. Come on, hand, don't do that. It's mean.
This character is just happy to be here.
They sound weird? Understandable. I will edit that when I can. I apologize. I'm juggling a few things at the moment.
I am sorry that I added to your plate.
It is okay. It is just a lot of things to juggle at once, and I am trying to figure out why you would sound weird.
While you do that, I'm going to go get some water into my circle bottle.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any filters on them. Properties. Window title mismatch. Alright, I've got that working. Let's just get rid of the Discord one, and let's make a new one. Discord library. Capture it out of there. Alright, Tangent, can you say something?
something. Or Pandemos.
Understandable. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna deafen myself. Can you say something again so I can listen to it through my stream so I can try and figure out what distortion is going on?
I am speaking in a weird distorted voice, except I'm not, but it might sound that way. Shall I say more?
If she's deafened, your voice shouldn't be coming through the stream either, though.
That's true.
Hi against it.
Alright, I have the ability to turn tangent up. Alright, tangent, can you say something, please?
Something, please. Words. I would sing a song here if I could think of one, but brain is blank.
I have no idea why everything is suddenly so quiet. I haven't changed any settings on my computer.
You want to try postponing this to a different day, like tomorrow or something, sis?
I've got to do a thing with tangent tomorrow.
Got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. You could try for Thursday.
I have work all week, Seth.
Well, we can find a different time to do it. If you can't get it working, it sounds like it's kind of stressing you out.
I am not super sure what's going on, because according to everybody, nobody can hear you guys at all right now, and I haven't changed any settings on my computer whatsoever.
It's not. If that's the case, it sounds like something like, and you weren't able to figure it out. It sounds like something we shouldn't just be trying to resolve live.
I think I'm gonna need to set up an entire set of filters on the Discord thing because it's been having a ton of issues capturing you all. Because I legitimately am just not sure what's going on or why you would be muffled at all because no settings have changed.
I'm not sure either, but I can't really guide you unless I would be able to like take the time to look at it with you on stream or like
No,
off
that
stream.
makes sense. I guess we'll just do it another day. I'm probably just gonna hop off stream then. Have a good stream, Seth.
All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, sis.
I hope you do too. And I hope you're able to get lots of stuff done because I know you have stuff to work on.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mind resharing your canvas?
What was that?
Do you mind resharing your canvas?
Oh, yeah. And I can do that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this interact for again?
This one's Barbuckle.
Oh, neat.
Not sure if I'm gonna run the stream all the way to the normal end time.
That's understandable.
It might just wrap it up. Yeah, maybe I'll try to stream tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna go a bit now.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap up anyway. I hope you rest well, Nymphy.
Thank
well,
you.
Iffy.
Have a good rest of your day.
You as well.
Apa?
Oh, can I point something out?
What's that?
The cat pose needs the journal filled in, I think.
It does. I'll also have to have the orbs next time around. There's cat's nose. Cat has a pink nose.
It's a cute head pat.
Thank you. I'm gonna go raid Dazzle.
Fox roll time.
Oh, yeah. Make sure that you get your Fox rules. Thank you everyone for joining today. I will be back either tomorrow or Monday. I think I'm gonna go get some rest myself. Please make sure that you are doing the self-care, both physical and mental. And I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time, alright?
Take care, chat.
And Tangent, thank you for joining.
Thank you for streaming.